Hello, everybody, and welcome to the top 5 new comics for January 6th, 2021. I'm, as always, Chris. Let's jump into these awesome books. I'm going to start this week with Star Wars The High Republic #1. This is written by Cavan Scott with art by Art-Esad Anindito with inks by Mark Morales. Mostly with this book, I'm just super excited to get into a new era of Star Wars, something outside of the Skywalker saga, something outside of what we know, and to do something different. It reminds me a lot of what they did back in the Dark Horse days with like Knights of the Republic, the Old Republic, stuff like that, except we're going to a golden age of Jedi. And I'm very interested to see what Cavan and the team have to do in this era, what they're going to do, and what the book looks like moving forward. And with that, all the novels and other things coming out alongside of it too. I'm really excited for the High Republic. After that, I've got The Eternals #1. This is written by Art-Kieron Gillien with pencils by Art-Esad Ribic, colors by Matt Wilson, and lettered by Clayton Cowles. So the Eternals are something that I always dabble in here and there. I've been trying to get through the original Eternals run by Jack Kirby. I just always love the idea of them, and to get a team like this, like Art-Kieron Gillien and Art-Esad Ribic together to make this book gets me over the edge of being super excited about this book. That, on top of the fact that, we were supposed to already have the movie, life happened, the movie's coming later, but it'll be a nice reminder of what this movie can be and hopefully will be. So I'm really excited about that book. And after that, I have Dark Knight's Death Metal #7. This is written by Scott Snyder with art by Greg Capullo, inks by Inks-Jonathon Glapion, colors by FCO Plascencia, and letters by Tom Napolitano. It's the conclusion to Dark Knight's Death Metal. If you listen to the Force News podcast, we've been talking about it nonstop. I've really enjoyed this series, and I think that they've done a great job with it. Some of the ancillary books have gone on, some I haven't enjoyed as much, but the main series, the main story they're telling here, I'm a big fan of, and I'm interested to see how it wraps up. I'm interested to see how it all plays into Future State and everything after that. So, the end of an era for Dark Knight's Death Metal, and I'm really excited about it. And next, I have, speaking of Future State Harley Quinn #1. This is written by Stephanie Phillips with art by Art-Simone DiMeo. Quick aside, Stephanie Phillips, not only a local writer and someone I personally am a big fan of, but someone we've known for a few years on Fortress Comic News and grown to really enjoy her work. So I am really excited for her to jump into the big leagues officially. She's done some work at DC, done a lot of stuff at Aftershock, but I'm just really excited for her to move and get her own ongoing title at DC, and for it to be Harley Quinn is a big deal. That being said, she's got a big task ahead of her as far as I am concerned, because I am not the biggest Harley Quinn fan. But I think that her strong writing, along with the art team that they've put together here, this could be a really cool start to a good series. Moving on with Harley Quinn. Excited to check that out. We're going to end it with the big one. Yes, we have Crossover #3, written by Donny Cates with pencils by Phillips Shaw, colors by Dee Cunniffe, and lettered by John J. Hill. If you're a comics fan, you haven't been reading Crossover, go read Crossover. The first 2 issues were fantastic. I really enjoyed the premise they got going here. I like all the little Easter eggs for different franchises and different characters they got throughout this. Just everything about it is a lot of fun, and the story they're telling around that is really cool. I think Donny Cates is in the middle of probably one of the biggest books of his career, and we're going to find out more this coming week, with #3. So definitely go check that out. So everybody, thanks so much for watching. Remember to subscribe to the channel, comment down below, share with a friend. And if you want to go the extra mile, hit that bell button as well to keep getting these videos. We're going to do these every week now through 2021. As long as you guys keep watching, I will keep making them. And I I really hope you enjoy it. So let me know down below in those comments, and we'll get to chatting about some books. Thanks, everybody. See you next week.